Welcome back to EduCommerce Plus. Today, I would like to share with you the first chapter based on Plus 1 Business Studies, that is the nature and chapter name Nature and Purpose of Business. Okay, let us start with the human activities. The activities done by human beings are considered as human activities. Human beings generally work for sometimes for expecting any reward, sometimes without expecting any reward. So human activities mainly categorized into economic activities and non-economic activities. Economic activities are those activities which are undertaken by the persons for making profit or expecting any reward. Non-economic activities are those activities which are undertaken by the persons not for making profit but for rendering any service or getting any mental satisfaction. So, economic activities may be further categorized into three, that is business, profession and employment. So, we want to learn more about business because our chapter name, our subject name business studies, our chapter name nature and purpose of business. So, let us start with business. Business is an economic activities which is related with the production and exchange or distribution of goods and services. Business may be defined as it is an economic activity which is related with the production and exchange of goods and services. It is a form of activity which the businessman expect a profit or reward out of that activity. Then next we move to the characteristics of business. What are the important features or characteristics of business? First important feature, business is an economic activity. Business is an economic activity which is related with the production and distribution of goods and services. Secondly, production or procurement of goods and services. Generally, any type of business which is sometimes it may be related with the production of goods, that is conversion of raw materials into semi-finished goods into finished goods, or sometimes it may be dealt with the distribution or exchange of goods and services. Thirdly, sale or exchange of goods and services. Generally, business is an activity which is related to the sale or distribution or exchange of goods and services for making profit out of that activity. Fourthly, dealings in goods and services on a regular basis. For example, if a person sells his house or his two-wheeler or four-wheeler and he make profit out of that activity, we doesn't consider this is a business, because whenever we say it is a business, that activity he conducted continuously, then only we will say that is a business activity. That is, dealing should be conducted continuously. The next point specifying the feature of business or characteristic of business, profit sharing or profit earning. Profit earning is considered as one of the important features of business because business is an economic activity which is related with the production of goods and services. Sixthly, uncertainty of return. As we all know, future is always uncertain. Nobody can predict the future. So, uncertainty of return refers to the lack of knowledge relating to the amount of profit. Because future is always uncertain, sometimes some losses may occur in business. So, that is unpredictable. Then seventh important feature, element of risk. Risk is uncertainty of risk or uncertainty associated with an exposure to loss. Risk is caused by some unforeseen events, some natural calamities like flood, famine, tsunami, like that, and also some other reasons that may be sometimes lead to human causes like theft, accident, some other, that means some other causes that may lead to risk condition to the business organization. Next we move to the second important economic activity, that is profession. Profession is an occupation, specialized occupation, which involves providing expert services to clients based on professional knowledge and skills. Profession is an occupation, rendering of personal service with special and expert nature. For example, doctors, lawyers, teachers, chartered accountants, bank managers, etc. They are the professionals for doing that particular task because they have some professional degree and also they are qualified to become as a professional. Okay. Then next we move to the what are the important features of profession. First of all, well defined knowledge. A professional should need well defined knowledge in the relevant field. If he is working as a doctor, he need the relevant that means the minimum we say MPBS. In case of a lawyer, minimum LLB he require. Okay. Then secondly, restricted entry. Only those persons are eligible to enter a profession who have acquired relevant knowledge for profession formally. For example, only persons having at least an LLB degree can enter the legal profession. Then professional association. The governing professions, professional bodies or associations are formed. For example, Bar Council of India for legal profession and Medical Council of India for medical profession. So, he or she should take membership in this. Okay. The next, ethical code of conduct. A profession has an ethical code of conduct. That is simply we say code of conduct to doctors, code of conduct to lawyers, code of conduct that means ethics to teachers, like that. Okay. The next, service motive. Generally, a profession is a service rendered activity. That is service motive. That means service motive suggests that professionals should keep social interest in mind while changing. They sometimes they change their mental. That means sometimes majority times they charge fees, but some salaries they expect. But their service, their activity we consider as service. Okay, because doctor service, teacher service, like that only we say. Okay, all these are the main important features of profession. The next we want to move to the third important economic activity, that is employment. A person is in employment when he is employed by another who renders services under a contract of employment. That is, there arises the employer-employee relationship. The employee work on the basis of the instructions given by the employer by expecting salary or wages out of that activity. Okay, that is named as a employment. Then employment important features, there should be one service agreement made by the employer, agreement signed by the employee, and it involves performing duties assigned by the employer. The employee get remuneration or expect the remuneration out of that activity. The employee does not have the right to transfer his service to another person. The employee works under the rules and regulations set by the employer. All these are the main important features of employment. So, we want to learn more about the business, profession and employment. More about business only. So, we want to make comparative study among these three. Okay, in case of business, mode of establishment is decided by the entrepreneur himself. In case of profession, certificate of commencement of profession is required. In case of employment, employment contracts. The nature of work of business is dealing in goods and services. In case of profession, providing professional service. In case of employment, providing service to employer. The motive behind business is profit earning, whereas motive behind profession is providing expert service and charging fee. Motive behind employment is earning remuneration. Then qualification. Businessmen need not need any qualification. But in case of profession, professional qualification he require. But in case of employment, prescribed by the employer. Then investment. In case of business, more investment he needed. In case of profession required, that means depending upon the professional facility. Then employment, no investment he required. In case of business, risk is high risk involved in business. Profession, very low risk. In case of employment, that means no risk in case of employment. Okay. Code of conduct. In case of code of next point specifying the code of conduct. Based on the code of conduct we distinguish business mostly provided the legal professions. That means businessmen need not businessmen also have some code of conduct, but mostly provided by legal provisions and business associations decided that. In case of profession, professional requires some professional ethics prepared by the board, that means professional body. Then employment, that code of conduct provided by the employer. All these are the main important distinction between profession, business and employment. The next we move to the objectives of business. What are the main important objectives of business? The main important objective of business is economic, that is making of more and more profit, because business is an economic activity which is related with the production and distribution of goods and services. Okay, so business objectives mainly categorized into two: economic objectives and social objectives. What are economic objectives? Economic objectives are those objectives which are done by the persons for making profit. So, economic objectives mainly categorized into three: profit earning, survival and growth. Social objectives are those objectives which are undertaken by the businessmen for satisfying the society, because without a satisfied society, no business exists. Consumers are considered as the king of the market. So, the businessmen give more importance to the consumers. Okay. So, social objectives categorized into four: better quality products, fair trade practices, employment generation, community services, protection of environment. All these are the main important categories of social objectives. Okay. The next we move to economic objectives category. First one, profit earning. Profit earning is the key objective of business, because business is an economic activity. Profit is considered as the livelihood of the businessman. Okay. Secondly, survival. Profit is needed for the business is considered as an economic activity because of one of the important economic objective of business is to make more and more profit. Profit is needed for the survival of that business. If the business needs to exist for a long period of time, the business get profit. Next, growth. Growth and expansion we say. Okay. Growth objective implies expansion of business volumes over a period of time. Like human beings, business also grow. Business expands. Business growth and expansion mainly depending upon the profit volume of that business organization. Okay. Next, what are the important social objectives? The first important social objective is better quality products, supplying better quality products at reasonable prices to the consumers. That is the main important objective of business, social objective. Secondly, fair trade practices. The businessmen always conduct only fair trade practices. The practices adopted by him is fair and equitable. That means food adulteration. He want to avoid food adulteration, black marketing, underweight of the products, etc. Thirdly, employment generation. Every business, whenever a business or new industry started, then that time they offer new job opportunities to thousands of persons, large number of persons. If the organization is a big one, large number of persons acquire a job. So, one of the important social objective of business is to generate more and more employment. Okay. Next, community service. The business should undertake some community service. This may be in the form of providing training to underprivileged people, then training to the backward areas people, then providing healthcare services, development of backward areas, etc. Then protection of environment. Business should maintain ecological balance in order to protect the environment. Thus, business should not extract natural resources disproportionately, then does not pollute the environment. Always create eco-friendly atmosphere. Okay. All these are the main important points specifying the social objectives of business. Then next video I will share more about the role of profit in business like that. Okay. Thank you for listening. If this video is effective, to you, please like, share and subscribe and click on the bell icon. Then you will get the forthcoming videos. Okay, thank you.